Hello everybody, Dr. Bob Vaughn, your local health and wellness expert here today, and I'm here to talk to you about something that's affecting a lot of people nowadays, and it is called tech neck. So if you have one of these or one of the iPads or spend a lot of time on a computer, desk, basically any type of technology, you could be suffering from tech neck. So what tech neck is basically it's a loss of the curvature of your neck. So your neck is supposed to have a backwards C-shaped curve in it. And what happens with tech neck is you were like this all the time, looking down at your stuff, on your computer, on your phone, and what that does is it actually decreases or straightens out the curve in your neck. Now that's important, one, because you just look funny with your head forward like this, but two, biomechanically it actually puts a lot more strain on the neck, shoulders, and the muscles that are designed to hold that up. So if you think about it, if your head is forward of your shoulders, for every inch your head is forward of your shoulders, it adds an additional 10 pounds biomechanically to the weight of your head. So the average human head weighs somewhere between 10 to 13 pounds. So every inch forward adds another 10 pounds to that. So the first inch doubles, then it triples, then it quadruples. So if you think about it, someone with their head way forward who's on their phone all the time is literally asking the suboccipitals, the upper back stabilizers, the levator, a lot of the different muscles up there to work 4 times harder than they're designed to. So I want you to imagine if you're a parent having 4 times as many children without any more parents. If you have a lazy coworker, I want you to imagine having 4 lazy coworkers to try to make up for instead of just having the one to deal with that. So it's really important to think about that you're putting that extra demand on there, and when you put the extra demand on the muscles, it starts to lead to pain, numbness, tingling, headaches, a lot of different issues that are affected by the neck. Now, if you're suffering from tech neck, what can you do about it? First thing you can do is you can put the technology down, okay? Stop spending so much time on the screens. If that's not an option, you can use a lacrosse ball to help rub and massage some of the muscles of the neck, upper back. You can use the double lacrosse ball between the shoulder blades to roll out and help open up that thoracic spine to take some of the pressure off. You can do what's called a head retraction or a chin tuck, where you pull your head straight back. Give yourself a really cool looking double chin when you do that, but that helps get that natural curve back and helps strengthen the deep neck flexors, which will actually help with a lot of headaches and things like that. And the other thing you can do is a scap squeeze or a shoulder blade retraction, which basically you're going to pinch your shoulder blades down and together. Not up then down, but down and together. Adding those in is going to turn on some of those postural stabilizers, and it's a great way, something simple you can do. Also, if you do have to spend a lot of time on technology just for your job, if you work at a desk, computer, things like that, make sure it's set up ergonomically. So when you look straight ahead, whether you're sitting or standing, you should be able to see the center of your monitor without having to look down. When you're sitting at your keyboard with your elbows in at 90 degrees, you should be able to reach your keyboard alongside your body. You should be able to reach your keyboard and your mouse, or the things that you use 90% of the time. If you're having to like reach up like this to use your mouse, or you got your head tilted on the phone and you're reaching over here, these types of things environmentally will affect things like tech neck and lead to neck pain, shoulder pain, back pain, a lot of the other issues and headaches, a lot of things that people deal with this. If you try all those things and you're still dealing with this, make sure you get yourself checked. If your joints are not moving properly, it's called a subluxation, and chiropractors are specifically trained and taught how to find these subluxations as well as how to treat them with an adjustment, and that basically helps restore the joint movement. So to recap, if you are suffering from tech neck, you want to make sure that you get up and get moving, get away from the screens. Use that lacrosse ball and the levator and the mid-trap muscles between the shoulder blades. You want to make sure you set your workstation up ergonomically. Do the strengthening exercises, so you're doing your chin tucks and your shoulder blade squeezes where you're pulling your head straight back, giving yourself a double chin, and then pinching the shoulder blades down and together. If you're a guy, I would tell you to pretend like you're sticking your chest out. If you're a lady, I can't tell you that, but you can get the picture from what I would tell the guys to do. And then also make sure that you get yourself checked. If you're dealing with subluxation or having those things that are not coming around with the rehab, making sure you get adjusted will help with that as well. So this is Dr. Bob Vaughn, your local health and wellness expert. Appreciate you hanging out. Feel free to share this with anyone that you think would benefit from it, and feel free to comment below if you have any questions, concerns, or other videos that you'd like more information on. We're happy to help out and give that information. Have a fabulous day.